Newsfeed appears on every user's homepage and highlights information including profile changes, upcoming events and friends' birthdays. This enables spammers and other users to manipulate these features by creating illegitimate events or posting fake birthdays to attract attention to their profile or cause. Initially, the newsfeed caused dissatisfaction among Facebook users. Some complained it was too cluttered and full of undesired information. Others were concerned that it made it too easy for others to track individual activities, such as relationship status changes, events, and conversations with other users. Zuckerberg apologized for the site's failure to include appropriate privacy features. Users then gained control over what types of information are shared automatically with friends. Users are now able to prevent user-set categories of friends from seeing updates about certain types of activities, including profile changes, wall posts and newly added friends. On February 23, 2010, Facebook was granted a patent on certain aspects of its news feed. The patent covers news feeds in which links are provided so that one user can participate in the activity of another user. The sorting and display of stories in a user's news feed is governed by the EdgeRank algorithm. The Photos application allows users to upload albums and photos. Each album can contain 200 photos. Privacy settings apply to individual albums. Users can tag or label friends in a photo. The friend receives a notification about the tag with a link to the photo. This photo tagging feature was developed by Aaron Sittig, now a design strategy lead at Facebook, and former Facebook engineer Scott Marlett back in 2006 and was only granted a patent in 2011. On June 7, 2012, Facebook launched its App Center to help users find games and other applications. On May 13, 2015, Facebook in association with major news portals launched Instant Articles to provide news on the Facebook news feed without leaving the site. In January 2017, Facebook launched Facebook Stories for iOS and Android in Ireland. The feature, following the format of Snapchat and Instagram Stories, allows users to upload photos and videos that appear above friends and followers' news feeds and disappear after 24 hours. On October 11, 2017, Facebook introduced the 3D Posts feature to allow for uploading interactive 3D assets. On January 11, 2018, Facebook announced that it would change news feed to prioritize friends, family content and emphasize content from media companies. In February 2020, Facebook announced it would spend $1 billion, $13 billion in 2022, to license news material from publishers for the next 3 years. A pledge coming as the company falls under scrutiny from governments across the globe over not paying for news content appearing on the platform. The pledge would be in addition to the $600 million, $678 million in 2022 paid since 2018 through deals with news companies such as The Guardian and Financial Times. In March and April 2021, in response to Apple announcing changes to its iOS device's identifier for advertisers policy, which included requiring app developers to directly request to users the ability to track on an opt-in basis, Facebook purchased full-page newspaper advertisements attempting to convince users to allow tracking, highlighting the effects targeted ads have on small businesses. Facebook's efforts were ultimately unsuccessful, as Apple released iOS 14.5 in late April 2021, containing the feature for users in what has been deemed app tracking transparency. Moreover, Statistics from Verizon Communications subsidiary Flurry Analytics show 96% of all iOS users in the United States are not permitting tracking at all. And only 12% of worldwide iOS users are allowing tracking, which some news outlets deem Facebook's nightmare. Among similar terms, despite the news, Facebook has stated that the new policy and software update would be manageable.